Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV. Today, we are going to be kicking off a brand new campaign to coincide the release of the 125 England patch and the Rule Britannia Immersion Pack. So, since the Rule Britannia Immersion Pack is obviously centered around the British Isles and the north of France, they did quite a few map changes in here, as you can already tell. They broke quite a bit of it up, but we're not going to be playing anywhere near there. 125 also brought some new achievements, and that's what we're going to be starting today. We're going to be playing as Cebu and trying to restore the Chola Empire, which, as you will see momentarily, is not going to be a easy task by any stretch of the imagination. This is definitely going to be one of the harder achievement runs that we have done here on the channel, but I'm excited. It's going to be quite a bit of fun, so let's go ahead and find it. Where is it? I think we passed it. Philippine Tiger. So as Cebu, we need to recreate the Chola Empire, which means we need all of the provinces that you see lit up here, and we start as Cebu. So it's definitely going to be rough. This is one of the new features in 125, by the way, that when you're looking at achievements and stuff, it will highlight the provinces necessary. And to get rid of it, you just click on one of the provinces that is highlighted. So that is going to be our goal. We have to conquer Indonesia all the way up into Indochina a bit, into Bengal, India. Oh, it's gonna be challenging, but I am definitely excited for it. So, I did do a nation spotlight on Madjas let's just say back in last November, I did a nation spotlight on Madjas. They are quite a fun little nation. But Cebu is also a pretty powerful contender in the area. If you did see that video, you'll remember that Cebu is a center of trade right from the beginning. And as you can see, our economy shows it. We are also a Hindu nation, but unfortunately we are not a republic, so whatever deity we select is going to stick for our entire monarch's reign. So what we're going to do, it's a tough call. It really is a tough call. I mean, I think we have to go with the trade efficiency and national tax modifier right now just to give ourselves an economic boost. It didn't really show up too much. So let's go ahead and set rivals. Obviously, Maguindano doesn't like us, and Madjas does not like us. That's not surprising. Madjas has been rivaled by Tondo as well. Speaking of Tondo, wow, they have a hostile attitude towards us. That's new. I have never actually seen that before. Alright, well, we're going to roll with it. We'll improve relations there. We do have 3 diplomats. You hate me. You would like an alliance, and I'm not opposed to that, but I definitely want to conquer you. Sulu's not interested. Kutai's not super interested. Yeah, I'm really surprised Tondo's not. What about Manila? Yeah, they're an animist nation, so never mind. Pangasinan? I guess our only ally we can really pick up is Butuan right now. So we're going to do that because we need an ally. Let's kick the speed up to 4. We're going to get a spy network going in Madjas momentarily. And let's see, traders in Canton, that's fine. Let's put our other one in the Philippines for the time being. We're not going to use our navy at all right now, sadly. But let's get right into it. There we go. So we have our alliance here, which is good. We're going to improve relations with Tondo, see if we can possibly get an alliance. There we go, 113 Queen, not great by any means. Let's see here. Yeah, if they stop desiring our province, which is actually rather new, they want everything here. Interesting. Interesting. We also need a spy network on Maguindano. So he's allied with Manila. That's not surprising. What about Madjas allied Kutai almost immediately. That's not good for us. Let's go ahead and build up to force limit real fast. We'll go 1 infantry, 1 cav for our initial stack. Yeah, Tondo, why you do this, man? You're almost always friendly to Cebu. Almost. Well, this got quite a bit more challenging. So we're going to have to see. Let's go ahead and look at our estates real quick. I forgot to do that. We'll go ahead and seek support of the clergy, get some admin. Call it Diet, demand some military, and then from the merchants, we'll grant monopoly charters, and we will hold off for the time being because I want to develop this province of Cebu proper a little bit. So I think we're going to encourage development, try and spend as few mana points on this as possible, down to under 60, lovely. We'll go 1 Diplo point, wait, what? This is a coal province? Hold the phone. That's new. Alright, well, coal is one of the new features. It's actually something new that was brought in 125 and the Rule Britannia. But see, the thing is, it's a really good trade good, but it doesn't spawn until the end of the game, as you can see, pretty much the end of the game. It's once Enlightenment is present and has been embraced, this can spawn as long as Cebu is a 20 development province, which it will definitely be. So hopefully, if this campaign goes to then, we will get some nice use out of the coal, but we may or may not need it by then. Hopefully, we won't need it. Right now, we have gyms, which is awesome, giving us some extra tax. And we're going to bump up the national tax modifier twice. And then what is the next course of action? Go ahead and focus on military for the time being. We can't afford any... Can we afford advisors? We can afford advisors. Lovely. Should we go with the national tax guy? I don't think we have enough tax. Yeah, it's not really worth it right now. Let's go back to the political map mode. And I think I will burn... No, we're close enough that in a couple of months we can get 1 more point of admin base tax development done, which is exactly what we're going to do, because it's definitely going to help with our economy. I'm quite sad we can't really get many alliances this go-around. Usually a lot more people are friendly. I mean, we have the same rivals. Perhaps we should improve relations with Sulu instead of with Tondo, because I don't think... Never mind, Sulu wants an alliance. Done. Oh, that's nice. That's another 11 ships to come to our defense if we need them. Okay, so as you can see, we have finished one of our missions. Now, this whole mission tree is new to 125 and the England and the Rule Britannia immersion pack, but the mission tree itself is part of 125. So as you can see, we finished land force limit, build up to force limit, and that will give us thriving arms industry for 25 years, morale of armies, and land maintenance modifier. That's quite nice. So the next mission in this generic tree is to grow Cebu by 50 development, and that will give us 3 free base tax, which is quite nice. And then we can just go on and go through this. This gives us 3 free development in our capital, which is quite nice. And the area of the capital gets local construction and development cost. So like I said, this is the basic generic focus tree, right? Or not focus tree, mission tree right through here. And these are because we are in Asia. We have the spice trade. We need to be the strongest trade power in either Malacca, Goa, or Hormuz, and we have to trade in spices. And then same with the Silk Road, we need to be the leading producer of silk and have 8 silk provinces. But that's not exactly relevant right now. We'll get to those in time for sure. So 1 more month and we'll have our spy network on Madyos, which is lovely. We'll get a claim. What do we get a claim on? I'm going to go for a claim on Panay, since it is a higher development province. That is fine. Now we'll get our claim on Lanao, and, do you have any other allies? You don't. Okay, that's not too bad then. That is not bad at all. Yeah, I'm really surprised we actually can't get that alliance with Tondo. Very surprised indeed. I mean, Manila is not going to get us, not going to ally us anyway. Yeah, we can't get Pagus in this country, this one right there, there's a good chance we won't be able to get it as an ally. Now, we are making pretty solid money, as you can see, for 1.4 ducats a month, which is pretty good for around here. So we're going to build some ships, because ships are going to be very important. I think we're going to build 1 cog, and then we'll build 1 bark, and I want to build 2 heavy ships as well. This should be a fairly easy war, honestly. He's not really allied. He's allied to Manila, but we can call Butuan in on the promise of land, which we won't be giving him, because I do honestly want to conquer him. You know what? We can leave the spy network there for now. Actually, let's improve relations with Sulu some. We are going to want to conquer him at some point, but going to be a little ways out. Right now, we're just going to wait for our navy to be built up a bit. We'll do one level of production development in Cebu and another level of base tax for the time being, and then I think we will stop at 11. Yeah, it gets us 1.5 ducats a month, which is awesome. 1.6, excuse me, that's quite nice, actually. Now, we could be making some decent... Well, we could make a little more money with our trade fleet, so let's actually do that. We'll send 4 ships to go protect trade in Canton. We only get 5 sailors a month, so we will still be getting 1 sailor a month, but we will get some extra trade income from that. Another 0.9 ducats a month there, apparently. Quite nice. Nice, yeah, even more income, almost up to 2 ducats a month now. We'll go ahead and group this back up. So as far as our first idea group goes, we are obviously going to be taking exploration right off the bat. Well, actually, expansion could be quite good out here, now that I think about it, because we do need some extra trade income. Oh, no, we'll probably just go for straight up exploration just to get those 2 colonists and get the Philippines and the Spice Islands colonized, because we need all of this land for our achievement. This is going to be a pretty long campaign, I am guessing, so you guys better sit tight and buckle in. It's going to be a fun one for sure. Definitely going to be a fun one. The start is going to be a bit slow for sure because, well, there's a lot of little things we have to do. That took our naval force limit up, so it also took our land force limit up, which is awesome. We'll build 1 more infantry. Kind of sucks that we only have 1 province, as it takes a while to build anything, which is kind of a shame. So what I'm actually going to do is mothball these ships here for the time being to help with the income. The more money we can make right now, the better, and the quicker we will be able to get our fleet built. So we're going to skip going for the second or the next bark. I was going to build 1 bark, but I think for now we're going to go just straight for this heavy ship. Because if we can get ourselves a pair of heavy ships, we should be able to win the most of our naval engagements out here, even if we are outnumbered a bit. But we'll have to see. I mean, our naval force limit is 17, so if we can get up to that, or 15, excuse me, if we can get up to that, that's pretty good, honestly. Now, the heavy ships are going to be expensive, so I think we are going to have to develop our capital a little further. But I think before we do that, I'm going to wait until Renaissance spawns. Yeah, there's no reason to really do much more development right now until Renaissance spawns. Well, since Tondo is actually hostile, we might be able to go directly after Tondo, now that I think about it. He's only allied to Manila, and that would knock his ally, or Maguindano's ally, out of the picture. If we did that, that's interesting. We'll have to consider that for sure. We'll have to consider that. Obviously, we'd want to full annex him, and Manila as well, since it is one of the centers of trade out here in the Philippines. How much money are we making off trade? 1.29 ducats. Pretty bad, but what can we do? We're a small 1-province minor with a grand total of, grand total of 11 development. Oh, yes! Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Sorry for the clap and the loud volume. What? I have never, ever gotten a 666 heir before. That is amazing. So we've completed Trustworthy Allies, giving us +1 Diplo rep for 25 years. The nice thing about these new missions is that the rewards survive or last for 25 years as compared to 10 in the old mission system. Wow. Wow, I don't even care that you have a weak claim. What on earth? That is amazing. You shall not go hunting ever. And I mean ever. Let's see if our ruler makes a good general. No, he doesn't. Well, he's got 4 pips in total, 1 everywhere, so that's not bad. Okay, so you guys have allied Madhyas. That's actually not a bad thing. Because like I said, we're going to be able to... Actually, yeah, we will go ahead and eat Maguindano first, because then, well, we could eat Manila at the same time. But, I mean, we'll get a chance to with Tondo, but it would eliminate one of the people. Interesting. So many things to consider, so little time, and suddenly we have a 666 heir. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna continue this campaign for sure. I've had to re-roll the start a couple of times on this one to get things going properly. This is probably the third run at it. This is only the first run recording, but the third run at getting a start on this achievement. And yeah, oh my god, oh my god, can't get over it. That's just mind blowing. Mind-blowing. It's going to be glorious. So we're getting pretty close to having Miltech 4, which is nice. We will get it before Renaissance spawns looking at this. Let's go ahead and pull our diplomat back from Sulu. Now the question is, what do we do with said diplomat? We have a spy network on Tondo already. Let's see. Ming doesn't want us to become their tributary. We're gonna have to become Ming's tributary if we want to go after Tondo. I just realized that. So let's improve relations with Ming for now. I don't want to become Ming's tributary just yet. Oh god. Yep, we're gonna lose about 2,600 manpower there. That's awful. That is awful. We are gonna be a bit behind on military and Diplo and admin tech, but military tech early on is quite valuable, and we're definitely going to be spending some paper mana coring this land here. You know, I might actually be able to beat Manila if we can get enough ships built. Speaking of ships, we can go ahead and start work on our first heavy. But if we can get enough ships built and siege this guy down, I think what we will do though is call Butuan in on the promise of land that we're obviously not going to be giving him. But then again, that will break one of our alliances in the area, which is kind of an issue. What about you, Brunei? Do you like me? No. You almost would take a royal marriage, so we're going to improve relations with Brunei for right now. Alright, there is our spy network on Tondo. What do we want to get claims on? Probably this, since it is higher development. That is Laguna. Laguna is how I'm going to pronounce it from now on. Well, yeah, that is how I'm just going to go with it. So we should be able to get a relation or a royal marriage with Brunei. Do we want one, though? It's definitely a sound investment early on. Gives us a bit bigger ally in the area. So we'll get the royal marriage and see what happens. Negative 46 reasons. Obviously, we're going to continue improving relations with him. Let's go ahead and continue to build that spy network. We'll come back from Ming, China. I don't really want to improve too much yet. But for the time being, but they want Cebu? Okay, so the Philippines are among their strategic interests. That's interesting, other than Tondo. That's really strange. Ming, why you so weird, man? Why you so weird? Alright, well, we can invest in new technology, which will get us some innovativeness. I believe innovativeness is part of the Britannia immersion pack, but if we hover over it, as you can see, for first in attack, we get +2, first in an idea, +1, and ahead of time gives us a bit of a tick per month. And the effects of 100 innovativeness are yearly army and naval tradition decay reduction and some power cost reduction. So not super potent, but it is there, so we should at least keep in mind, be aware of it. So we'll get 2 innovativeness out of this, which is pretty, I mean, it's okay. We'll get some. I mean, we get a little power cost reduction right now. It's not bad. Does it lower the cost of developing this? Nope. We're still not going to develop that until actually the beginning of this year. Wait for it. There we go. This changes everything. Oh god, we're malevolent. That's bad. Well, it's not the end of the world by any means, actually. Not the end of the world by any means. Liberty, desire, and subjects. Not that we will be taking any subjects. For the most part, I do want to conquer pretty much all of... well, obviously, we have to conquer it all. But I don't really... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll leave it at that. Alright, so we have Miltech. Let's go ahead and pay the army. And I think we're just going to go, honestly. I think we're just going to go. Well, we don't have mill access through Madhya's. What if we declared war on Madhya's? Bhutan would join. And we can't declare war on our ally. So we're a little stuck right now, actually. Yeah, we're going to have to conquer Madhya's. I think I will dissolve this alliance, even though we have the royal marriage. Since we are... Well, do we have the alliance with Brunei yet? No. Once we get our alliance with Brunei, I will go ahead and dissolve that, because I think Brunei will be a good addition to our alliance roster, just to kind of help save us. Meaning that we're going to conquer this. But we're going to have a 5-year truce there, so what can we do in the meantime? I want to attack Maguindano. I want to attack them. I would like to attack them from Taglock, actually. Aha, we can go that way. What is our force limit now? It hasn't gone up anymore. So we're going to go ahead and take this army. We have enough mill power for a general, which is awesome. Oh, forgot to name him out of the subscriber list. We'll do that one on the We'll do that on the next one. That was my bad, guys. So we'll go ahead and Yep, we have to deal with all of the angry natives out here, which sucks. That's one thing about playing in the Philippines is travel around these uncolonized provinces is very dangerous. Fortunately, we only had one encounter with the natives. I've had entire armies annihilated by marching 3 provinces. It's pretty brutal when that happens. Yeah, we have a 0031. That is, not the greatest general in the world. Our ruler is a 1111, so we may use him, but 3 maneuver. You're still on lower tech. So yeah, we are going to be attacking this guy. Let's go ahead and unmothball the ships. We'll bring our trade fleet back. I think for now, though, we are going to... we're not going to engage with our navy, even though we do have a heavy ship about to be built. Do we lose 18 ducats? I think we do lose 18 ducats. I am fine with that. Merchants are happy, meaning the price of developing here is a little cheaper. And since Renaissance has spawned, we'll do that. Done. No more. No more dev for now. Maybe we should turn on the Protect Trade Power Edict. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. That might help our economy. We'll see. This heavy is about to come up, so we are losing money. We'll see what the trade does. Yes, excellent. Yes, nice. Since we turned that extra 50% trade power edict on here, that did help us make a bit of a profit. We are about to be done in reinforcing our army. Well, here we go. Ain't no time like the present, but the present is going to be starting at the beginning of next episode. So guys, as always, I want to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you guys are hyped for a new series in EU4, please do drop a like down below, as it really helps the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. My name is Ori. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.